So this video is in connection with your assignment number 29, and we are continuing with simple linear equation. In the previous video, I had taught you how to move something from the left hand side to the right hand side when it was being added or when it was being subtracted. Now today what I am doing is I am teaching you how to move something from the left hand side to the right hand side or vice versa when it is being multiplied or when it is being divided. Let's take one example here. You can see on the left hand side we've got 5a, on the right hand side we've got 30. We want to find the value of a. So from 5a, what we mean is 5 multiplied by a, which is equal to 30 on the right hand side. Now my intention is to find the value of a, which means I have to remove this 5. How can I remove the 5? Here you can see that 5 is multiplying a. So in order to remove the 5, I will have to divide the whole thing by 5. But if I divide it on the left hand side, I will also have to divide it on the right hand side. Now once I do this, 5 and 5 can cancel, so I will be left with a on the left hand side, which will be equal to 30 divided by 5 is 6. This is the conceptual part. But when we actually do it, I can work out the sum, which is 5a is equal to 30. Now I know that 5 is multiplying, so if I want to leave a this side, I will have to take this 5 to the other side. What is 5 doing? 5 is multiplying, it will move to the other side, it will divide. So simply I can write this as a is equal to 6. Similarly, if I take a division sum, here you can see x is being divided by 6. So x being divided by 6. If I want to remove this 6, I'll have to multiply this by 6. Similarly, if I multiply on the left hand side, I will also have to multiply on the right hand side. 6 and 6 will cancel. X will be equal to 30. This is the conceptual part. But when we actually work it out, the same sum, x upon 6 is equal to, I think it was 5. Was it 5? Yeah. Okay. So x will be equal to 6 is dividing here. It will move to the other side. It will multiply. So x will be equal to 30. So this is the method that we are going to use. But you will also have to remember the conceptual part. Moving to another sum. Okay. I've got 3 different sums here. Let's take the first one. I have to find the value of m here. So m will be equal to, now I've got a fraction on the other side, so I can convert that. That will be 5 by 2. Now I'm moving this 6 to the other side, which means 6 is dividing, it will go and multiply. Then m will be equal to 2 3s are 6, so 5 3s are 15. So this is how I find the value. If I take this one here, minus 3.5y, that means minus 3.5 is multiplying y. So y will be equal to 14 divided by, since I've got minus 3.5 here, it will go and divide. Minus 3.5 will divide. Y will be, you know that I cannot have a denominator with a decimal point, which means I will have to convert it. Positive divided by negative will give me negative. So I'll convert this 3.5 into 35 by moving the decimal point one step to the right, which means in the numerator also it moves one step to the right. So this becomes 140, and we know that 140 divided by 35 will give us 4. But I already have a negative here. So my final answer will be negative 4. And the last sum here. You can see on the left hand side I have a minus 5. My variable is on the right hand side. It does not matter whether it's on the right hand side or the left hand side. I can leave the a on the right hand side. So this is minus 5 plus 3 comes to the left hand side now, becomes minus 3 is equal to, I am left with a on the right hand side. So I can write this as a is equal to minus 3 minus 5 minus 3 will give me minus 8. So whether I write minus 8 is equal to a or whether I write a is equal to minus a, both of them mean the same. So these are the type of sums that are based on your assignment number 29.